Ready to bring your cultural talents to the U.S.? The P-3 visa offers you that avenue to do so. Let's dive into the frequently asked questions of the P-3 visa in 2024. Welcome to Direct U.S. Immigration's channel, where you get direct access to our most up-to-date immigration and global mobility space. I'm an immigration attorney with almost a decade's worth of experience, and today we're going to talk about the frequently asked questions for the P-3 visa. Stay tuned. My name is Maitreya Brown, and I am a U.S. immigration attorney based in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. I'm also the principal attorney at Direct U.S. Immigration, where we work with clients in all 50 states and around the world. Before we start, click on the like and subscribe button to follow our Immigration Hub to get the latest immigration information that could be vital to your case. So let's dive in. What's the P-3 visa? So the P-3 visa is a U.S. non-immigrant visa designed for artists and entertainers coming to the U.S. to participate in a culturally unique program. This could be a performance, a tour, an exhibition, or a workshop that showcases a specific cultural heritage or tradition. Who is eligible for the P-3 visa? To be eligible, you must be part of a group or organization that is coming to the U.S. to develop, interpret, represent, coach, or teach a unique or traditional ethnic, folk, cultural, musical, theatrical, or artistic performance or presentation. Now, what makes a program culturally unique? So a culturally unique program is one that is rooted in the specific cultural traditions of a country, ethnic group, or region. It should not be easily replicated by mainstream American artists or entertainers. Examples include traditional dances, folk music, indigenous theater, or artistic practices that have been passed down through generations. What types of organizations or groups can apply for the P-3 visa? So both individuals and groups can apply. This includes performing groups, cultural organizations, educational institutions, and even individual artists who are recognized as experts in their cultural field. What is the difference between a P-3 and an O-1 visa? So both visas are for individuals with extraordinary abilities, but the P-3 visa focuses on cultural uniqueness, while the O-1 visa is broader and covers a wider range of fields like science, education, business, athletics, and the arts. How long can I stay in the U.S. on a P-3 visa? The initial period of stay is usually for the duration of the cultural program or up to 1 year, whichever is shorter. However, you can apply for extensions and 1-year increments for as long as the program continues. Can my family come with me to the U.S. on a P-3 visa? And the answer is yes. Your spouse and unmarried children under 21 can apply for P-4 visas to accompany you. They are not allowed to work in the U.S., but they can attend school. What documents do I need to apply for a P-3 visa? So you'll need to provide evidence of your cultural program's uniqueness, your role in the program, a consultation from a labor union, if applicable, and documentation from the sponsoring organization. A detailed list can be found on the USCIS website. How should I prepare for a successful P-3 visa application? So you're going to want to detail the cultural uniqueness. So clearly define how your performance or participation contributes to a culturally unique program. Provide background information, the history of the event, and its significance. Compile comprehensive support documents. So gather compelling evidence such as brochures, news articles, testimonials, and letters from cultural experts to substantiate the cultural value of your work and the event. Ensure consistency. Make sure all the information across different documents and forms is consistent. Discrepancies can raise questions and delay the process. Seek expert guidance. So consider consulting with an immigration attorney who specializes in P-3 visas. Their expertise can be invaluable in navigating the complexities of the application process. How long does the application process take? The processing time varies, but it can take several months. Premium processing is available for an additional fee to expedite the process. What is the cost for applying for a P-3 visa? The fees include a filing fee for the petition, a visa application fee, so if consular processed, and potentially other fees like premium processing and attorney fees. Check the USCIS website for the latest fee information. Can I change employers while on a P-3 visa? And the answer is yes, but you'll need a new employer to file a new P-3 petition on your behalf. Until the new petition is authorized or approved, you are not permitted to begin working for that new employer. Can I apply for a green card while on a P-3 visa? Yes, it is possible to transition from a P-3 visa to a green card if you meet the eligibility requirements for an employment-based or family-based green card. What happens if my cultural program is canceled? Your P-3 status can end if your program is canceled. You would then have a limited time to leave the U.S. or change to a different visa status. Can I travel in and out of the U.S. on the P-3 visa? And the answer is yes. You can travel freely in and out of the U.S. as long as your visa is valid and your P-3 status has not expired. Do I need to speak English to get a P-3 visa? Now, there is no specific English language requirement for the P-3 visa, but it is helpful to demonstrate basic English proficiency during your visa interview. What if I'm already in the U.S. on a different visa? So, you may be able to change your status to P-3 visa from within the U.S. if you meet the eligibility requirements. You accomplish this by submitting a change of status application with USCIS. Can I study in the U.S. while I'm on a P-3 visa? So while the primary purpose of the P-3 visa is to work, incidental study is allowed, meaning that you can take short courses or workshops related to your cultural field. Can I bring my cultural artifacts with me to the U.S.? And the answer is yes, you can bring necessary artifacts, instruments, costumes, or equipment for your cultural program. However, you may need to obtain special permits or declarations for certain items. What if I have a criminal record? So a criminal record can affect your eligibility for a P-3 visa. Disclosing any past convictions or arrests during the application process is crucial. What is the role of a sponsor? A sponsor is an organizing entity in the U.S. Who must submit the petition on behalf of the applicant. This can be a theater company, festival organizer, or an organization that is hosting the cultural event. Where can I find more information about the P-3 visa? So the best resources are the official USCIS website and a qualified immigration attorney who specializes in P-3 visas. Thanks for tuning in today. Be sure to check out the caption below this video. We've got questionnaires for different types of visas so that we can help you determine which visa is most appropriate for you. And if you're traveling soon, we also have a list of some of my travel favorites. So I hope you found this video helpful. Subscribe if this content or information helps you in any way. Comment below if you want me to talk about something in specific. And share this resource widely because you never know who needs answers to these questions. Additionally, if you have any specific questions about this video as they pertain to your unique circumstances, please schedule a consultation with us, also at the link below, and I'll see you in the next video.